The most expensive thing that you can get people to pay for, that they value the most, is your own personal time.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, people, this is your boy John Colderize Lawson. We want to talk about pricing. Pricing your product, pricing your education. I don't care what it is. Whatever it's about, pricing is one of the most important parts. It says so much about what you offer. And it says a whole lot about the avatar you're trying to attract. So if we're looking at our avatar and we're trying to attract high-end clients, we got to have high-end pricing. $10 a month pricing brings you $10 a month people. What does that mean? Well, there's a difference between the guy we were talking about at the gym that pays $10 a month versus the guy, or $10 a month, versus the guy or female that's paying $100 a week to get private training. Yeah? If I had my private training priced at $10, I'm thinking I'm going to get $10 results. If I have my private training priced at $100, I'm going to get $100 results. It's simply in the mind of the buyer. I never forget this story from Dan Kennedy. Dan Kennedy is a really amazing marketer, right? He's been around since the 70s. He's that amazing. He's just that old. But here's the deal. One of the things he said, and I never forget this, he said, I had two events. He said, I had a $5,000 event, $5,000 per seat, and then I had a $500 event, $500 per seat. And he said for the $5,000 event, he didn't even give them notepads and pens. It was water on the table, and that was it. For the $500 event, he did everything. He gave them lunch, he gave them breakfast, he gave them drinks during the meet and greet afterwards, all of this stuff for $500, and then nothing for the $5,000 people. Which one do you think event-wise was more successful? He said, nope, it was not the $500 one. It was the $5,000 one. He said because the people that paid, and he taught the same thing at both events. Same thing. But he said the people that paid $5,000 for the information got better results because they walked into the room expecting to get $5,000 worth of information. The people that he attracted at $500, they were bitching about the lunch and they didn't like what was being served. That's just the lower end of the people that the price attracted. So you've got to really consider who you want to attract. And there is a very definitive number. If you're talking about creating a course, $250 is a magic number. There's a different crowd that starts at $249 and below versus the crowd that starts at $250 and up. You're going to get a different. And don't get me wrong. I think there are great things that you can have at the $250 level. People can start below at the $250 level, but at some point you're going to see a separation where there's going to be people that want the higher end and there's going to be people that want the lower end. Here's the cool thing. If you ever go to a club, there's two doors. There's two doors. And there's two whole different environments in the exact same club. There's those people that sit with the bottle service and they're paying $1,000, $1,500 just to have their private VIP area. And then you got everybody else, right? Everybody else is the $249 crowd. The VIP people are the $250 and up crowd. And oftentimes you want to have different levels for different people to engage with you, your product, and your services. And it all comes down to how you price. How you price. Literally, you're going to spend the exact same amount of time trying to attract $50 people that you are spending on $500 people. The exact same amount of time. So you want to really think about this. I got to spend all of my time and effort looking around for people that's going to pay me $49, or am I going to spend all my time and effort for people that are going to give me $497 for the exact same material, most likely?
I do not feel no pressure, I just put in extra effort. I do not feel no pressure, I just put in extra effort. I do not feel no pressure, I just put in extra effort. I do not feel no pressure. Hey, look.